Hi everyone, welcome to Sara's Canva studio. I want to begin by thanking every one of you who watch my videos. We have hit 1,000 subscribers and in such a short span of time, it's truly unbelievable for me because I never thought I could create videos, let alone upload them for everyone to see. So if you're new here, I'm Sara and I help people create digital products that can either you can use for yourself or sell them on
Okay, so
digital
let's
product
dive into
platforms
today's
like
video.
Amazon
We're going to
KDP or
create
Etsy.
cross-stitch patterns that you can sell on Etsy.
For that, we're going to follow the following steps. Step 1, pick a theme. Picking a theme is important for your product because it will be easier to reach a target audience for that particular theme. For instance, it's Christmas season in just a few weeks, so creating Christmas designs at this time would be the perfect theme to go with. Okay, so research. Step 2, research your topic. After we're done deciding our theme, let's check our competition on Etsy. I've just searched for Christmas cross-stitch patterns download, and we can see that there are over 27,000 results. However, taking a closer look at the listings, we can have an idea that not all of these are very Christmassy. So the topic definitely has potential, and if you further narrow down your search, for example, if instead of Christmas, we write Santa Claus, the search results come down to 1.2K, which is great. It's very low competition. So always narrow down your topic. This will help you get noticed for those particular keywords and eventually increase your sales. So step 3 is choosing your style. Choosing a specific style of design can also help you stand out in the crowd. For example, this shop here, Daily Pattern Post, has a very unique design style. It's a monochrome sampler style cross stitch pattern, and if you can see it closer, this is what it is. It's very simple and it is just one color, to be honest, just a blue color, and something like this can easily be made on Canva. So yeah, and if you take a closer look at the prices, they're pretty good. Right now she has a sale going on and the prices are down, but average price is somewhere around $7. And this shop has about 186 listings and has had about 4,300 sales, which if you count it up makes about $30,000 in sales. So that's pretty good. Okay, so step 4 is time to design your cross-stitch image. We're going to create our image on Leonardo AI, and then we're also going to create one image on Canva. This way you can experience both ways to create your stunning cross-stitch designs. Let's first head over to ChatGPT to generate some image ideas for our design. Here you can see that I've given ChatGPT the prompt that I want to generate some cross-stitch patterns for Christmas. Give me 10 image ideas for it. And here are the image ideas that it has given us, which is a Christmas tree, Santa Claus, snowman, candlelit Christmas ornaments, gingerbread house, Christmas tree, reindeers, nutcrackers, winter village, and all these images. I'm going to go for a Christmas tree and I'm going to keep it simple. So let's head over to Leonardo AI, and this is a free tool. You get 150 tokens per day to use to create your AI generated images. There is a paid version to it through which you can use their Alchemy, which is sort of like a competitor to Midjourney. There are other features to this, but since today we're going to use just the free version of this, I'm not going to delve into its paid features. So let's just type in, let's just keep it simple. Okay, so we have something here, and I have given the prompt pixelated Christmas tree flat illustration white background. So I'm going to pick this one and we're going to edit this a little. So this looks good. I'm going to download this and then we're going to head over to Photo P to edit our background. So Photo P is an alternative to Photoshop. It's a free online tool, and I'm going to link this in the description below, so you can head over to this. What we're going to do is we're going to go into File, and we're going to click Open, and then we're going to open this image that we just downloaded from Leonardo. I'm just going to zoom in, and I am going to remove the background, the white background from here. I'm going to right click this eraser and I'm going to click magic eraser, and I'm just going to erase all the whites over here, and the tolerance should be a little less because I don't want these ornaments to go away. So I'm just gonna keep the tolerance to about 12, and yeah, and you can see that our ornaments are right where they're supposed to be. And I am also going to remove this from here because we don't need this. I'm just gonna click the normal eraser. I'm gonna erase this from here. Just gonna make the size a little bigger. This is an amazing tool. If you don't have Photoshop, because Photoshop is really expensive, you can always use Photopea, and it's free. It's absolutely free, and you don't need to pay anything for it. So I can see that one of the ornaments is missing here. So I'm just going to use this little brush here, and I'm just going to, you know, just place this paint here so that we have the ornament. Now I'm just going to save this image, and I'm going to export it as a PNG. I'm going to name it as a Christmas tree cross stitch. That's it. And I'm going to save it. Once we have that done, we are going to head over to flosscross.com. This is a free cross stitch pattern making website. And the best part about this is that you own your copyrights. So any pattern that you create over here is yours, solely yours. You do not have to, give copyrights to anyone. You can sell it. If you want to sell it, you can do it without asking anyone. So that's the best part about it. And we're just going to click design your chart for free. And as you can see, I've already created 2 designs with this. We're going to create our third one. And I'm just going to be deleting one of these erasers are because at time we only have 3 slots at a time. So we need to empty them before making more. So I'm just going to click from image here, because we're creating our design from our image, and we're going to select this Christmas tree that we just created with Leonardo AI. And this is going to tell us if we want to crop our image, we can. I want to crop it a little to make it into a square. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to click continue. And over here we can adjust the size of the image. Here, whatever the width you want it to be and the height. And it's also going to show you how many stitches there are going to be. I want the stitches to be a little less, so it's not very complicated. And so I'm going to decrease the size to about 100 into 104. So that's what I'm going to go with. This looks pretty, and you can also zoom in to see how this would look up close on the cross stitch. And yeah, and we're going to click continue over here. So over here you can click the maximum number of colors that you want this design to have. I believe that the lesser the colors, the better, the easier it is for you to create the design. So I'm going to go for a max of 20 colors here. And then of course I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to show you how. We're also going to increase the brightness a little, because I feel the colors are really dull for a Christmas tree. And I'm going to keep the brightness to about 34. And I'm going to click continue. So over here we have the option of making this white transparent or locking it, and all these options. We can increase the number of colors or decrease it. It depends on us. So I want the colors to be about 10 here. I can do that, and I'm just going to click finish. Over here you can fill in colors that you would like to. For example, this star, I want all of this to be golden, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click this color, apricot, and I'm going to click paint, and I will fill the spaces here to make it more bright. so that it looks like a star. So it looks like a star over here, and that's all I wanted to fix. And over here you can also create back stitches, small crosses if you'd like to add them. You can choose the size of the stitch here. If you'd like the size to be bigger, you can choose a bigger size. For example, if I choose 2, this is how it would be, but I'm not going to do that. You can also create back stitches or single stitches with this 3/4, the kind of stitches you'd like, all up to you. If you want to create a line, you can do that. See, like this. You can create a line like that. So yeah, click these 3 dashes and I'm going to export this into PDF. Now I'm going to click Preview PDF. So on the page setup, you can see that there are some fields that need measurements. So a typical cross stitch margin is 1 inch, which is equal to 25.4 millimeters. So we're going to set it to that for horizontal as well as vertical margins. The title can be changed whatever you want. I've put Christmas tree cross stitch pattern here. The subtitle, you can put it or not. You can also put your brand name here. If I can write Sara's Canva Studio or any shop name. The design size is 100 by 104 stitches, so we're going to keep that over there. For the description, we're going to head over to ChatGPT again. And so we're going to head over to ChatGPT and we're going to help it write our description. For the description, since I'm not somebody who does cross stitches, and I don't know anyone who does this, so I'm going to really need some help here. So according to ChatGPT, there are about 3 types of fabrics, which are 14 count, Ida, I don't know what that is, and 18 count, and then there's also a 16 count. So those are the fabric types that we're going to write, and for this size, we're going to I'm going to help it suggest us a fabric size. So since we have about 100 by 400 stitches, I'm going to give it a prompt. Suggest me a cross stitch fabric size for 14 count Ada fabric if the design size is 100 by 104 stitches. So the fabric size should be approximately 37 by 39 centimeter. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to write here fabric type, which is 14 count AIDA. Fabric size is going to be 37 centimeter by 39 centimeter. So 37 centimeter by 39 centimeter. And we're going to do this, do the same for the 16 count. It's always great for people to have multiple options. And for this, we're going to do 16 count, and let's see what it says. So for the 16 count fabric, it says 32 by 34 centimeter, and that's what we're going to write here. Fabric type, 16 count Ada, and fabric size is going to be 32 centimeter by 34 centimeter. And again, we're going to do this for 16 count as well. 18 I meant. And we're going to write fabric type, 18 count Ada, and fabric size. So this way we have given our clients or customers the right instructions of what fabric type to use, fabric size to use. Yeah, so now what we're going to do is for the description, this is fine, floss cross list. The floss cross list includes the symbols and the colors for this. So we're just going to leave that as is. For the footer text, you can always write your own brand name if you'd like. Or if you want to leave it blank, you can just leave it blank. Header text, I'm just going to remove the header text from everywhere. And I'm going to save this to PDF. And the other thing that, because we're going to sell this on Etsy, we don't want this footer text over here produced by Floss Cross, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Photopea again, and we're going to open our file, our PDF file that we just created, and we are going to remove that produced by Floss Cross. So we are going to zoom it in. We're going to click this, and we're going to click delete, and we're going to do this for all the pages. So this way we have our design, and we are just going to save this, export as PDF, and yes, save. So there you have it. We have our design, and you can just see this over here. And the reason that we have this on individual A4 sheets, this pattern, is so that people can easily see their visibility. But now let's head over to Canva and see what we can do with Canva. So let's click create a design here, and I want something that is about 2000 pixels into 2000 pixels. So I'm going to create a square image. I really like the monochromatic images of the sampler patterns on this page, which was daily pattern post. So let's create something similar to this. So over here we're going to go into elements, and we're going to look for snowflake border. Right, so we have a couple of borders here that we can use. Let's go for something like this circle, but I want, this is too thin, I believe. So we need to find something that has more substance. We can also go for this. Right, this is white. How about this? Let's change the color to maybe red. Right, red is good. Now we can add reindeer. Maybe a reindeer like this. And let's change the color of this to red as well. Okay, so this looks good. I am going to save this as a sampler reindeer cross stitch. And I'm going to save this as a transparent image with a transparent background. This is a premium feature, but if you can't do that, I already showed you how you can remove the background with Photopea, but I'm just going to remove it with Canva, and I'm going to download this. And again, we're going to head over to Floss Cross, and we're going to create our pattern, and I'm just going to remove or erase one slot, and I'm going to click from image, and I'm going to select this image here. And I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to decrease the size or maybe increase it. You can also zoom in to see how this would look. So we can decrease or increase our size based on. So a size of 255 by 255 looks the best, I feel, for this design, for the sampler design. So we're going to do that, and we are going to click continue. And we can also increase the brightness or decrease it for a dark effect, but yeah. So we can make it dark, we can make it bright. Great, I like it is bright. So I'm gonna click continue here, and there's only one color. Max colors even though are set to 30, but there's already an actual number of colors, which is 1, since it's a monochrome design. So I'm gonna click continue, and there's only one color here. So we're gonna click finish, and we're gonna see if there's anything that we need to add to make the snowflakes a little clearer. We could do that. And you can always edit your design, make it look even better. I'm just going to adjust the snowflakes a little. I'm not doing a good job here, but you get the idea. Maybe the horns of the reindeers need some fixing here. And I'm just going to be doing this. Right, so let's once that's done, once you're done adjusting the whole image, you can click export and PDF, and we can do the same thing with this. We can do click preview PDF, and we're going to change the title to monochrome sampler cross stitch reindeer. That's, or we could just add reindeer to the subtitle. For the image caption, it's telling us about the stitches. That's fine. For the description, we're going to head over to ChatGPT again, and then do the same that we did with the previous image, which is calculate the fabric size according to the stitches. What the fabric size would be that we need, and that's about it. If you like this video, please hit subscribe, and if you'd like me to create something else or come up with new ideas, then do comment below and tell me how you like the video. And be sure to check out my other videos if you liked this one. And I'll see you with a new video next time. Bye bye.